Ulti and Page One's father turns out to be Kaido's former comrade. The SBS for Volume 111 has been released, and the first question fans asked Oda was about the newly revealed former warlord, Hanafuda. If you remember, back in SBS Volume 109, Oda introduced this character and confirmed that he was the warlord defeated by Ace. Since it was revealed that Hanafuda's hobby was collecting Zoan Devil Fruits, a fan asked Oda if it was possible that he was the father of Ulti and Page One. Oda's answer: yes, he is indeed their father. In fact, Hanafuda has a history with Kaido himself. The two fought multiple times, but later on, they became comrades. At that point, Hanafuda entrusted his children, Ulti and Page One, to Kaido. Additionally, Oda mentioned that Hanafuda's hobby of collecting Zoan Devil Fruits significantly benefited Kaido and the Beast Pirates, as they were able to take advantage of the Devil Fruits he had gathered. After being defeated by Ace and losing his status as one of the Seven Warlords, Hanafuda was reportedly killed by pirates who held a grudge against him. The second question fans asked Oda was about Arlong's reaction upon learning that Jinbe had joined the Straw Hat Pirates. Instead of directly answering how Arlong might have felt, Oda decided to draw a literal reaction from him, and that drawing was included in the SBS. Now, I know some of you are curious about Arlong's current whereabouts. Based on his history, we know that he was captured by the Marines, and later on, only Hatchin managed to escape, as shown in a cover story. However, during the Impel Down arc, Arlong was never seen, which means there are only two possibilities regarding his fate. First, he may have escaped from the Marines, similar to Hatchin. The second, and perhaps more intriguing possibility, is that the Marines handed him over to the Celestial Dragons. We know that the Sun Pirates tattoo, originally symbolizing their identity, was a Mark Fisher tiger created to cover up the fact that they were once enslaved in Mary Joas. Since the Marines might have been unsure whether Arlong had been a slave there before, which he actually hadn't, they may have decided to send him to the Celestial Dragons just to be certain. This makes Arlong's story even more interesting, as we know that at some point the Straw Hat Pirates will likely storm Mary Joas, given that it is the center of the world government and the stronghold of the main villain, Imu. If Luffy were to encounter Arlong there, it would be an ironic and fascinating reunion, as Arlong was Luffy's first major enemy in his journey. The idea that Arlong could be present in Luffy's final battle as well adds an unexpected twist to his story. So, if that scenario were to happen with Luffy and Imu and Mary Joas, it would be quite something. Anyway, the next question asked in the SBS was, what if Luffy had 6 satellites, similar to Vegapunk? What would they represent? Oda's response was to draw 5 Yorks and 1 Atlas. In Vegapunk's system, York represents greed, while Atlas represents violence. Since York's personality revolves around constant eating, it made perfect sense for Oda to use 5 Yorks to represent Luffy. After all, we all know how hungry Luffy always is. Oda's even admitted he felt a bit guilty and added just 1 Atlas to represent Luffy's love for fighting. The following question was about how Eustace Kid obtained his copy of the Road Poneglyph from Big Mom. Oda explained that Kid managed to defeat one of Big Mom's sweet commanders, specifically Charlotte Snack. During the whole Cake Island arc, we learned that Uruj also defeated Charlotte Snack. However, unlike Kid, it was never confirmed whether Uruji managed to obtain a Road Poneglyph copy. Now that Oda has officially confirmed how Kid got his copy, there's still uncertainty about Uruji's situation. Given that Charlotte Snack suffered 2 defeats, I think this is the main reason Big Mom stripped him of his Sweet Commander title. The next question in the SBS was about a moment from SBS Volume 33 where Oda had drawn the Straw Hat Pirates in a specific way. One of the next questions was about the Miracle Combination, which refers to Wapple's Devil Fruit ability. A fan asked Oda what this Miracle Combination would look like 20 years later. Oda's response? He imagined what the entire Straw Hat crew would look like if they adopted the Celestial Dragon's banana-shaped hairstyle. He even gave this style a name, Noble Opener. Next, there was a fun fact about Jinbe's toothbrush. Apparently, Jinbe doesn't use a normal-sized toothbrush. Instead, he brushes his teeth with a scrubbing brush. Finally, for the more informative part of this SBS, a fan asked Oda about the bridge seen by Odin and Roger in chapter 967. Was this bridge part of Tequila Wolf or Bourbon Wolf? For those who might not remember, after the Roger pirates left Water 7, we were shown various locations they visited before reaching Fishman Island. One of the notable places was a massive bridge under construction, which Odin himself saw. This is the bridge the fan was asking about. Oda's response? No, it wasn't Tequila Wolf. However, he also couldn't confirm if it was Bourbon Wolf. Instead, he revealed something new. Aside from Tequila Wolf, there are actually 3 other bridges being built in different parts of the ocean. Since Oda has now confirmed the existence of 4 massive bridges, we can assume that each one is located in a different sea: North Blue, West Blue, South Blue, and East Blue. We already know that Tequila Wolf is an East Blue, so if the bridge Roger saw wasn't Tequila Wolf, and we can rule out North Blue and West Blue because of their locations, then the most likely answer is that it was a bridge in South Blue. That said, the actual name of this South Blue bridge remains unknown for now. Anyway, that's all the major information from the latest SBS. Well, the video ends here. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button like Luffy smashes his enemies. And don't forget to subscribe because even the Pirate King needs a crew. We'll meet again with another mind-blowing video. Until then, stay awesome and don't get lost like Zoro. Goodbye.